Hello again and welcome back to Illegally Cited. This is Jesse and I am back for another early access game video. And this time we're taking a look at a game called Zenotilt. A few years ago on the channel I covered a game called Zenotilt. And these are spiritual pinball games, spiritual successors to games that were on the TurboGrafx 16 that were actually very fun video pinball games. Alien Crush and Devil's Crush, and the only way that I really even knew about them back in the day, because I've never played a TurboGrafx 16 in my life, a real one, but back in the Wii days, their virtual console had some TG16 games, and I know a lot of people really love Devil's Crush, but I really liked Alien Crush. And these pinball games, Demon's Tilt and now Zenotilt, really capture that sort of vibe. Like I said, this is in early access right now, but it seems to be pretty great overall so far. Main menu here, I like how nice and large the text is. It's nice and easy to tell what's being highlighted. Mouse cursors, just uses the regular mouse cursor, it looks like, so that's not bad. Got some you can start a game, we got leaderboards, codecs, options. We got a quick guide there, we got credits and quit. Now you can play this with a controller, but I'm actually going to play this with the keyboard. And really the main buttons you really need are the left and right shift for the flippers. And there are buttons for like tilting, and spacebar will do your plunger. But what I found, and one suggestion that I would have for the controller by default, is allow multiple configurations and have it preset where, because right now I tried it with the controller and you were using the left and right triggers, which makes sense for the bumpers, but really there's so much, what's the word I'm looking for, like there's so much give to the triggers that, like, hitting the triggers, if you're hitting them repeatedly or whatnot, there's just a lot of travel. There we go. There's a lot of travel for the triggers. And so what a lot of games would also do for pinball is maybe you would hit left on the D-pad and then maybe the B button. So it would be more comfortable, less travel for you to be able to hit buttons on the controller. And I like when games have done that, because sometimes it just feels more ergonomic as well, rather than hammering on the triggers. So let's go ahead and play this. Now, one thing I will say, the music in these games, Demon's Tilt and even Zenotilt here, are really quite good. I mean, they've kind of got this Sega Genesis quality to it, but maybe a little bit better. It's kind of a neat sound. So we've got a few modes here. We've got a normal mode, we've got a hardcore mode, and cancel. We're just going to go normal. And we got our loading here. Okay, and we're going to do space. We're going to hold that down. Oh, weird. This is different music, actually. Huh. So one thing I like about these tilt games is they take advantage of the fact that they are video pinball, not real pinball. And look at all the crazy particle effects. You've got the like aliens and stuff flying around there. There are sometimes little like turret sections. So you're actually destroying enemies that'll appear and disappear. There's just a lot going on, like visually and gameplay wise. And so there's just, yeah, I mean, sometimes it can be a little hard to follow. But on the other side, it still looks really neat. And I like how glowy everything is. So even the ball, it's fairly easy to track, at least on my larger monitor. And one technique that I and a lot of other blind low vision players will use for pinball is, if you're not sure where the ball is, just kind of keep hitting the flippers quickly in case something like that happens.
Never mind.
Now that one, I didn't have a chance because it went right down the middle. But it's a good way that you can catch the ball, or even like stop the ball from, you know, and then you can do a more slow flip up. So if you hear me kind of hammering on the shift buttons from time to time. Oh, this is interesting because I played this the other day and I'm hearing like different music now per ball. They must have come up with an update for this just recently, because some of this stuff I think is either new music or music I haven't heard. There's another... Wow, that was horrible. Some games I do really well, and some games I just bomb out really bad. Yeah, this is interesting, because it used to be where I would always hear the same music, which I really liked. It was catchy, but yeah, now we're hearing all kinds of different songs. If you choose to use the keyboard, another thing that I would say, since you're using the shift keys, go under your accessibility settings and disable the keyboard shortcuts. Disable the keyboard shortcuts for sticky keys, toggle keys, and I forget what the other one is. There's like 2 or 3 different accessibility shortcuts where you hit like the left shift key or the right shift key 5 times, because if you inadvertently do that, you're hammering on the shift key, you'll get a little pop-up and you'll try to enable that. So I don't use those accessibility features anyway, and so I just went under the settings app, accessibility in Windows 11, and just found those keyboard those different keyboard sections, and then there's a switch or a checkbox basically to enable or disable those keyboard shortcuts. So I've disabled those. We're good. Let's play another game. Hopefully I do better. And hopefully get our other... Okay, actually I was kind of hoping for that other music because it was really catchy. But you hear that lady in the background? It's the same, I think it's like the same lady that was in Zenotilt, which I like. But on the other hand, some of the way her voice is filtered, some of what she says is actually a little hard to understand. Like I heard power up, but I didn't really hear what that first thing was. I didn't know. Oh, man, I am just getting shafted this morning.
Never mind.
Never mind. I like that. Huh. Wow. Ideally, I would like to stay in this middle or upper section. And that's another thing. You have, you know, a multi-layered pinball table here. You get one table, but it's got multiple layers. I was mainly playing in the lower level earlier. Now we're in the middle level. We got this crazy circular thing in the middle. Oh, we're on the lower part again. And the upper part has that lady's face. And just like any pinball, you have different like objectives that you're trying to do. I'm just trying to basically stay alive. I you know, there's certain things that I try to hit, but I'm not really good at doing the mission thing. I just play for fun and try to get the best score I can. You know, up here I'm on the top now. You see the tentacle on the right there. You see the face in the middle up top. Oh man, I fell down the middle. You know, I just try to do the best I can. But you can get like multi-balls. There are times where, like right here, you can shoot enemies. there are times where you're picking, you hit something particular, and then you can pick between certain types of power-ups. Yeah, I'm kind of curious what happened to that. Ooh, super jackpot. There you go. But yeah, look at that dude in the middle there. Okay, we're back up top again. We're in the middle. Now we're going up top. There we go. Laser burn, yeah. Ah, don't fall down. Come on. No! I wonder if there's a way to choose that other music that I was hearing the other day. Because that was really catchy. This one isn't bad, but it's not quite as catchy as the other one that I was hearing the other day. Yeah, that's me hitting the face. Eventually it'll start on fire and it goes all crazy. And she gets all mad at you. She's like, how dare you? Okay, we got all kinds of chaos going here now. What is going on? There's a lot of shenanigans going on now. See, it's a little hard sometimes to tell what I'm shooting because there's so many things happening on the screen. Okay, exit pram, so I chose my little power there. Okay, we're at the bottom again. I hate being down here, because if you fall, you're dead. Come on. Like that. Hits the thing and goes right down the middle again. I think that's my second life. Okay, I think this is our last life, so we'll see how it goes. Back up in the middle again. I haven't tried the hardcore mode. I think that's when you get like one ball, I think. I wonder if that has different music. Maybe we'll check that out. Definitely kind of has like, this music has a final ball kind of intensity to it. Yeah, wow, you knocked me down right in the pit again. So let's go to the main menu here. We'll start, let's go hardcore. Let's try it out and let's just see what happens here. See if there's any different music, see if it plays differently. Okay, hardcore mode. Flipper. Ooh, okay. Alright. I'm probably gonna... There's our gun. Look at that. Kind of has like a Metroid Prime pinball thing. Man, that's a game they should put on a virtual console. Or the Switch Online service. That was an underrated... It was hard, but it was a cool video pinball game. Metroid Prime Pinball was kind of neat. And, I like the realistic representations like Pinball FX and things like that, but there's something really cool about a purely video pinball game, because again, you can do things, and if you embrace it, you can do things that you can't do in regular pinball. You know, play to its strengths. So, that's why I really like things like the Crush series and now the Tilt series on the PC here. That's why I really like them, because I think they work as a video pinball table. Ah, damn it. They work really well. So we're gonna... Oh, wow. Getting some jackpots. Doing reasonably well so far, knock on wood. I think we're gonna head up top here. There we go. Like the clock hers. Nope, fell down again. Okay, we're going back up. Nope. No! I'm just kind of being quiet here so you can kind of hear the sound effects and the music. Hit it. No, 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 no. Flip it. There you go. Okay, we're going up top again. There we go. Hit her. Oh, yeah, she's not happy about that. Come on, buddy, stay up there. Alright, some more super jackpots. Excellent. No, right down the middle again. Back in the middle. Couldn't stay up to that top tier very long. That's the one thing that I will say. In this game versus like Demon's Tilt, I felt like, yeah, your ball could go right down the middle sometimes, but it happens more often in this game, like where it doesn't even touch the flippers, it just goes right down the middle. Where I don't even have a chance to try to defend it. And again, it's early access, so yeah, see, that's... Yeah, you expect more. Sure you do, lady. Alright, well that went okay. Let's do one more game of the regular normal mode here, and then we'll call it. But there's really not a lot else to say. It's just a really cool video pinball game. Zenotilt. There's the music I was looking for. I don't know what it reminds me of. It's kind of like an 80s synth kind of thing. Super catchy though. Down in the bottom. I don't like being down here. Uh-oh. No. I want to keep the music going long enough so you can hear more of it. Nope. God, that ball is just zipping around super fast. There we go. Oh, no. Thought we were going to get up in the middle. Okay, there we go. Stay in the middle. No! Don't fall down again, you stupid ball. Wow. Get out of the bottom. Nope. Almost failed that. This is where I hammer on the flippers a bit, just so I can try to save the ball if it escapes me. Oh, compound breaker. Okay, whatever that means. Yeah, look at that cool thing just explode in the middle. Okay, matrix is open. I have no freaking clue what that means, but we're gonna... Okay. We did whatever that is in the middle there. Okay. I'm assuming that's a good thing. Now we're up top. Got that stupid laser beam again. Alright, back in the middle table. God, that harsh sound that the music does. That is so like FM synth, or whatever the Sega Genesis chip was. They use a couple different chips, but it's just got that really hard, almost like a chainsaw sound. In some ways it sounds good, and in some music it just sounds grating on the ears. It really just depends on how it's used. But this is some pretty damn catchy music, I gotta say. I like this. There we go, hit it. No, okay. I want to destroy you. Oh, hit him. There we go. Come on. Wow, he just won't let me get up higher, will you? Okay, ammo crash. Sure, why not? Hit it? No. There you go. Wow, indeed, lady. Damn, just I can't escape this middle area, but at least I'm not down. Okay, here we go, up top. Let's see if we can hit that head up there again. Okay, got her once. Oh, she didn't like that. Got the tentacle going now. It'd be great if I could actually get a high score to wrap up the video. I would feel that is a pretty good accomplishment. Hit it? No! Down the bottom again. Uh-oh. Okay, whatever protocol that is, I don't know. See if we can kill that big thing in the middle. Aw, dang it!
Never mind.
Yeah, exactly. Never mind. Alright, okay, now we're gonna get another song. So it must randomize them now. It just gives you some alternate music to hear. I don't care for this song quite as much. I mean, it works, but it's, this part's kind of cool, but... Just a really cool overall presentation. Oh, Missile Fury, okay. Sure. Ah, knocked it back down the middle again. There we go. Get up top. No! Well, at least we're still in the middle part, not the lower. I'll find it again. Come on. Well, now we are. What? I didn't even have a chance to defend it. It launched, and then it just went like instantly down the middle. That's not fair at all. That's cheap. I did not like the way that ended up at all. This one's kind of catchy. No! Wait. Yeah, there's something with this lower... There's something with this lower part of the table that if it falls down there, I don't know if it's just I suck that horribly, but I swear to God, that ball is just magnetized toward that middle and just goes right down the middle. I may or may not even have a chance to even try to intercept it with my flippers. I think that's the one area that I don't feel quite as good about versus I remember playing Zenotilt some. The top two parts are fun, but just there's something about that bottom table. If I fall down there, I kind of feel like it's hard to get it back up again, back up to the middle part again. But like I said, it could just be me sucking horribly at the game, which is entirely possible. But there you go, guys. That is the early access of Zenotilt, and I have to imagine that the full game will also be coming to other platforms besides Steam or PC as well, because the Zenotilt was, I think, pretty much available on everything. I think I have the Switch version and the PC version of that. So yeah, if you're looking for a fun video pinball game, definitely check it out, because I'm really enjoying it so far. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a like if you did. Follow me on Twitter or X at BGFH79, twitch.tv/illegally-cited, illegally-cited.com, and right here on YouTube. So until next time, I will chat with everybody again